Hello everybody and welcome back to City Skylines, where we haven't had any demand for a while. Not a lot of people super interested in growth, it would appear. Now I do want to take a quick look at our death care here. It looks like that is perfectly fine. Once again, we've just got a pickup issue, but it'll get sorted out, I think, overall. Excellent. So I mean, we have a slight pollution issue in some regions, but I'm sure it's fine. Let's take a quick look at our current natural resources. It looks like we have basically fully tapped out this oil area over here. I just want to make sure, yep, that is all zoned. So yeah, this oil area should be fully tapped out. We're currently utilizing 373 units per week of oil, so there is still some oil over here. 318 units per week of minerals, so that's fine. Now down over here we have some sick citizens. There's a medical clinic literally right here. They should be fine. I mean, all the ambulances are currently in use, but again, they should be fine. Now this expansion over here is pretty much done. I do want to put in our one-way roads going down this direction real quick. There's not a huge reason to do it, I suppose, and this is a useless power line. Let's get rid of that. There we go, that's much better. Now we don't have any power connection over here, but we can just run a power line straight in like this for now. And that'll be fine. Excellent. So, with that in place, basically, the big thing that we need right now is some industrial demand to expand to either Dean Hills or Briarwood Park. I suppose we can put in our road coverage over this way. So let's just follow this outline a little bit, bring it in kind of like this. Like that. Over this way. Kind of like so. And then connect that in right like this. Now this is a railroad connection right here, which is slightly problematic. I'd like to connect here. I think we'll need to... This is a cargo hub there. I think we'll need to temporarily take this out. And then this section of road here, I don't like this curve anyway, so we'll extend it from here out this way. Can we bring it in like that? Yeah, we can. I'm actually shocked that we can connect it like that, but that works fine. So then we would need to bring the train over this direction. That would work in theory, but I would rather bring it down like this. Yeah, I figured that wouldn't connect. Something like this should work fine, though. And now, power connection over this way. Yeah, we could put that back. I mean, we technically don't need some of this power line over here. Like, we don't need this. There we go. Excellent. So there's our encapsulation road up over this way. And now we need to do one over here. So I think we would bring this in over this way. It's kind of hard to see right now. So we do it like this. And then this would just go straight northward. Kind of like that. And that should do the trick there. Now, of course, we don't have our proper road connections inside of here. I think, as far as this goes, we move this snow dump to, say, over here. Like that. Then this section of power line can be removed. We would need to run a heat pipe over this way, but we need to do that anyway. The heat pipe would have to come in basically like that. And then a heat pipe connection, something like so. Okay, that'll do. And then this road connection would want to come over up here. This is a bit of a yikes. I don't want it here. I want it more like here. Like just on the other side of this. This train section here will have to get redone as we do this. I expected that I'd have to redo that at some point. I want to connect this in over here, but it looks like we're at a slight angle. Let's turn snapping off for right now, because I want to get this in just right here. There we go. Now this power connection can come down like that. And then the rail can be basically redone to take a slightly more, well, not really efficient path, but a slightly more useful path. Okay, that's distance too short. We'll bring this back, because this needs to cross this road. We'll turn snapping back on. And then it'll need to be over this way. But I want to bring it out basically straight. Like, I don't actually like this. I want to bring this down over like that. And then this would need to come in like so. But I want this to then come up over this way. Like, I want this to connect basically parallel to this road. And for that, I think I'd have to turn snapping basically off. It does not want to do parallel. Okay. So this would come in something like this and this. And then this would come in over this way. Although I do want to have it curve in like that. It's not perfectly straight, but it'll do. And then the railroad would cross over here, and then just connect in up there. Okay. There we go. That's slightly more efficient there. Now, this would be coming out over this way, and we do want snapping on for this. This would then go down to the ground as quick as it possibly could, and connect in like so. This would have to be flipped around, and would do exactly the same thing. So from right there to right there, and then right in. Excellent. So that'll do. This road can connect up over here, and I'd love to have it connect here. That's going to be problematic. We can do this, of course, and that's just fine. This would go pure northward, like that. Yeah, all of this trying to connect in is going to be slightly problematic unless we take this out and connect it like so. This definitely can't connect because of the cargo train terminal, so we'll just have to have it not connect and continue it up here. Kind of like that. And then another one, kind of like that, I guess. I'm not super happy with that, but it'll have to do for now. I may readdress that in a moment. Space already occupied. So we'll do something like take that out of there. Then put that in. Okay. And this would connect in pretty much like so. It's definitely crooked. This is slightly too wide because this is a 960 block. So instead, I think we'll have roads going like this. Kind of like so. up through here. I mean, that'll do, I guess. And I suppose we could have it going like that all the way through. So we don't have to deal with crossings over here. However, we do need definitely to get this train curved into here. I don't want to be in the bulldoze tool. Curved into here. Then this would be a straight line, ideally. It does not want to do a straight line there. Yeah, it's not letting me do this. I was afraid of that. In that case, let's have one fewer crossing. We can connect in a train track going kind of awkward over this way. Awkwardly. And then connect it in like that. I mean, that's definitely awkward. I guess it works? Yeah, it works. And I'm just going to extend these roads over here. This is the nice and simple way to do this. Ooh, that curve. I don't necessarily want it to curve like that. I guess that curve is okay. And then this would have to connect in pretty much like this. Definitely not ideal in this region, but it'll do. And then, of course, we have this down over here. And for that, I just want to extend out these roads. This waste transfer facility, I'm going to relocate to be over here. And then this road here, I kind of don't like exactly. We can have it come in kind of like this, I guess, and have this be kind of awkwardly diagonal. I mean, I guess that works. And that can come in like so. This can then come in like that. And then this one would come in over this way in an awkward fashion like that. I mean, it works. It's not pretty, but it works. Okay, so then the only area that we have to extend road infrastructure to becomes this area over here, which I believe is minerals? Yes, that is minerals. Okay. Sounds good. We have a water issue over here because I did not spread water over this way. I should probably do that. So we'll just roughly approximate this shape. Then we'll put water lines through periodically, kind of like this. I guess this will just connect in awkwardly over here. And do something like this and this. There we go. This is not pretty, and it's not intended to be pretty. Okay. There we go. This is, of course, a rough industrial town that we are just attempting to strip mine. Nothing else really matters. Okay. There we go. We've got water in this region now. That's fantastic. Well, water and heat. We have a bit of residential demand, which is unusual. They have developed this area over here, okay. So I suppose we can make this area be residential. That's fine. Because after all, we are going to be... I'm actually going to just use the box select tool here. We are, of course, going to be making this be another major industrial area, and then this can be commercial buffer. We lack water in this region? Yes, we do. Okay. Well, there's that solved. This will have to come out a little ways over this way, but that'll do. Well, no residential demand, that's for sure. We should probably put in a waste transfer facility somewhere like here, and then a waste processing complex over here. Just to help out with all that. I also kind of want to put in another hospital over here. Just like that. Excellent. So I think we'll expand to Dean Hills next for our industrial. Once we actually have some industrial demand, which we currently do not. Now we did, of course, move all of this, and I would like to extend this highway over this way. We may have to go up and over.
That's why our goal is to give a birdhouse to every
yeah, we do have to go up and over here.
It's time we invited birds
something like this, although I want to be on the lower elevation step, so we can do the lowest elevation step possible. Okay, and then this would come across over this way. And yeah, we're going to have to change out these tracks a little bit. That's not a huge surprise. We don't have to change them a lot, just a tiny amount. So these connections over here need to be redone. We'll run this highway over first to right here. Then I want to bring this down to ground level. 1, 2, 3, 4 up. There we go. Okay, and we'll do something like that. And then this highway can just extend right on over. Just like that. Fantastic. Now we need to redo these sections of train, of course. And we'll just do that really fast here. Just bring this essentially parallel at this point. Going into there. One coming down over this way. There we go.
We just want to focus on making great meals.
And then one going over this way. That'll do.
Old-fashioned family restaurant at the old
excellent.
From our family to yours.
So, once we get over here, we need some roads encapsulating this area as well. And we'll just do something... Oh, that is not on the ground. I intended for this to be on ground level. Something kind of like this. And I can't really see as we're going into the trees here. That's much easier to see. There's nothing wrong with the garbage collection. They're just, I guess, on strike or something. At least that's what my comments say. Like, we have plenty of garbage capacity is the thing. Just not bothering to be used. We have some sewage issues, it looks like, and a power connection issue over here. Just do that real quick. And as far as sewage goes, we can dump some sewage over on this side and try to make ourselves a little less reliant on right here. It'll just get brought into the same stream as this over here, which is fine. There we go. Got ourselves those sweet, sweet drain pipes. No power. Yeah, they wouldn't have power, would they? There we go. Excellent. There should really be a road connection here. Distance too short. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. It's very awkward. Oh well. I'm sure it's fine. Okay, so we've got this area pretty well encapsulated. At this point, we're going to bring this down. Kind of like this. Actually, no, we're going to run a highway directly in. And it's going to connect in. We're going to bring this down to ground level here. And it's going to connect in like that. And this one will also come down to ground level. And also connect in like that. But of course, it's going to be going the opposite direction. There we go. Now we should probably have some roadways. Going kind of like this? Kind of like that for now. That's for traffic flow purposes. And I guess we can do something kind of like this, although I want to make that come in a little tighter. Kind of like that. And then we can just continue this. Like, this could be the pattern going through here, in theory. These are awkward shapes. But luckily, Curve Tool is relatively decent at awkward shapes. And that would just essentially connect in straight, like that. This would come in a little closer than this. That's a decent angle. And kind of like that. I mean, I kind of hate it, but I also kind of don't. Okay, well, we'll just finish this off, I guess. And then we'll have all of our road infrastructure pretty much done. Like, we're definitely going to need more export infrastructure over here. There's no doubt about that. But that's not going to be an issue. Let's bring that in to right about there. And I want to have this curved kind of like, I guess like that? I mean, I'm just trying to get this done relatively quickly and cheaply. Not so much trying to make it look pretty. Industrial towns are industrial towns, after all. The goal is to make money, not to look pretty. And make money we have. There's a lot of money that we have made. We've not really been very focused on education, which is fine. Okay, something like that. And I'd like this to be curved this way if we can. We can't, so it'll have to be like this. And then another road like that, which I don't really like, but I guess it's okay. Need to be down a little bit more than this. That'll do. I mean, kinda works. I don't like this. Like, this road I think is fine, but this road needs work. And to that end, I would just like to bring it in kind of like that. Is that better or worse? It's kind of better, I guess. Okay. We still have a sickness issue here, even with a hospital right here. This hospital isn't sending out ambulances. I guess maybe we need more medical helicopter depots? Let's see here. Those are here. And we need water in this region. I'm going to put in 3 medical helicopter depots. Okay, that's because we don't have enough water pumping going on. I'll just put in 3 more water pumps. We'll connect those in, make sure that this power is good. We do not need this power line, actually. That can be safely demolished. And that should get us water over here. Fantastic. Okay. Well, that's good progress. We do, of course, need a plow depot over here. I think just placing that somewhere on the outside would be for the best. That's going to need water and power, and running the heat pipes all the way over here is going to be a bit of an excursion. Space already occupied. Yes. Because of this. Okay. And we'll just roughly approximate these roads, since we don't have access to the curve tool with the heat pipes. There we go. And we'll just run this in, not quite like that, kind of like, that's disgusting, but kind of like that. Just make sure this whole area is heat piped. Just like this. That gives space already occupied. We can do that. Okay, there we go. And with that, it is time to put a cut in here, so I'm going to go ahead and do that, and next episode, we are going to continue our expansion. You can leave your offerings to the engagement gods in the form of likes, comments, subscribes, and bell ringings, and I will see you all next time.